Today we will see about Leave Travel Concession rules, that is LTC rules for central government employees, 108 best MCQs useful for IPO examination and PS Group B examination. If you are not receiving the updates, just join the Telegram group. First off, we will see some snippets on LTC rules. Then we will quickly go into the 108 MCQs on LTC. First, there are two different types of LTC that we can avail. One is hometown. The second one is All India LTC. And at present, the block is 2022-23 for hometown and 22-25 for All India LTC. Irrespective of distance between the headquarters and hometown LTC can be availed. And in lieu of two concessions to hometown block of 4 years, this All India LTC can be availed. If headquarters and hometown are the same, then it is not a hometown LTC is not eligible. And availing of for self every year, if the person is if the employee is availing for self every year, then not eligible for LTC to anywhere in any place in India. Okay, that means here self means every year, self means it is hometown. Okay, and fresh recruitments, there are few different conditions. First one is that for self and families, that means fresh recruitees are allowed to travel to their hometown along with their families on 3 occasions in a block of 4 years and to any place in India on the 4th occasion. This facility is available for the first 2 blocks of 4 years after joining the government for the first time. So here self and families on 3 occasions of the block of 4 years and to any place in India, that is All India LTC. 3 times it is hometown and one occasion on the 4th occasion it will be for All India. And here you should understand that the first 2 blocks of 4 years will apply with reference to the initial date of joining. That means this facility available for the first 2 blocks of 4 years after joining for the first time. That means the first 2 blocks of 4 years will be personal to them. That means here you should understand that if an employee joined yesterday, from yesterday onwards, some 8 years, up to 8 years only, these 2 blocks will be operated, and thereafter, after a completion of 8 years, normal LTC along with the others will come into force. On completion of 8 years, they will be treated at par with other regular employees. And one more point is that no carryover of LTC is allowed for fresh recruit, unlike the normal one, and a fresh recruit whose hometown and headquarters are same cannot avail LTC to hometown. So these are the few points that you should remember in hometown and All India LTC. First question, try to post your answers in the comment section. What is the minimum service required to avail LTC facilities? Rule 2, completion of 1 year continuous service, completion of 2 years, completion of 3 years, completion of 5 years. Your time starts now. I will give you just 5 seconds. Let us quickly do it. The answer is 1 year's continuous service is required for LTC. Who of the following are not included in the term family of LTC claims? This is as per LTC rules, rule 4D. Married daughters who have been divorced and wholly dependent, stepmother residing with and wholly dependent, father-in-law or mother-in-law of the government servant, unmarried minor brothers residing with and wholly dependent on him, on the government servant, and whose parents are not alive. Your time starts now. Please post your answer in the comment section. Which of the following are not included in that term family of the for LTC claims? The answer is father-in-law and mother-in-law of the government servant. They are not included in the family of LTC claims. Married daughters, divorced, and if they are dependent, they are eligible and they come under the term family. Stepmother also, if she is residing with him and wholly dependent, he will also come under the family. And unmarried minor brothers residing and wholly dependent on the government servant and whose parents are not alive, in such a case also they come under the family for LTC claims. Next question, What is the income limit prescribed for dependency in case of LTC claim? Income not exceeding 9,200 per month and dearness relief thereon. 9,000, 9,500, 3,500. Your time starts now. Dependency for LTC. For LTC. The answer is 9,000 per month. Next question. Dependency with reference to LTC claim is not applicable to son, daughter, parents, spouse. Your time starts now. Dependency is one of the factor for claim of LTC, but this condition is not applied to spouse. Next question. Who is the sanctioning authority of LTC advance? Head of the department, controlling officer, drawing and disbursing officer, head of the office. Your time starts now. Please post your answer in the comment section. The answer is head of the office. Next question. Who can authorize a change of hometown already declared? Immediate superior, controlling officer, head of the department, head of the office. Your time starts now. Who can authorize a hometown already change or authorize the change of hometown declared? It is the head of the department. Only once this hometown declaration can be changed in the entire service, subject to some proofs that are shown to prove that the hometown is the one hometown that has been declared for the second time is correct one. How many times can hometown be changed during the entire service? Rule 5. Thrice, twice, once, 4 times. Your time starts now. Just now we have seen it is once. Okay. For the following members of family, condition of residing with is waived. For whom? Rule 4. Father, mother, spouse and children, brother and sister, widowed daughter. Your time starts now. Please post your answer in the comment section. The answer is spouse and children. For spouse and children, residing with is waived. Next question. Which of the following is correct? Rule 6. The declared place of visit may be changed before commencement of journey. The declared place of visit can be changed during journey. The declared place of visit can be changed after completion of the journey. The declared place of visit can be changed at the time of submission of LTC bill. Your time starts now. Correct with reference to LTC bill. The answer is the declared place of visit may be changed before commencement of journey. Once commenced, it cannot change. Whether reimbursement of special supplementary charges for travel by superfast express trains be allowed? Not allowed. Allowed only for the hometown LTC. Allowed only for all India LTC. Time starts now. Rule 7 of LTC rules. Leave Travel Concession rules for central government employees. The answer is it is allowed. Supplementary charges, special supplementary charges are allowed. Which of the following statements are not correct in case of admissibility of LTC? Rule 7 of LTC rules. Admissible during casual leave, admissible during special casual leave, admissible during maternity leave, admissible during closed holiday without any leave. Time starts now. Please post your answer in the MC. The answer is admissible during closed holiday without any leave. This is not correct. Generally, LTC will not be allowed without applying for any leave. Any kind of leave it can be applied, but it is not allowed. It is not admissible during the closed holiday without any leave. Any form of leave should be there. Okay. Next question. Will a government servant who proceeds on regular leave and then resigns his post without returning to duty be entitled to LTC? Yes, no. Yes, subject to condition. Yes is in respect of onward journey. Your time starts now. Say suppose a government servant who is on regular leave has resigned his post and without returning his to duty, whether he is entitled to LTC. It is no. Okay. Next question. Whether LTC is allowed to government employees while on study leave. Rule 7 of LTC rules. Not allowed. Allowed for self only. Allowed for family only. Allowed. Your time starts now. LTC while on study leave. The answer is it is allowed. Next question. Whether LTC is admissible for journeys during weekends, holidays without any leave. Rule 7, admissible, admissible in exceptional cases, admissible subject to conditions, not admissible. Your time starts now, 5 seconds. Please post your answer in the comment section. LTC rules MCQs. The answer is not admissible. Any kind of leave you should apply, then only LTC is possible. Whether LTC facility is allowed to any escort accompanying single handicapped government servant? No. Allowed with conditions? Allowed? None. Your time starts now. Rule 7 of Leave Travel Concession rules for central government employees. The answer is allowed with the conditions. Next question. Whether LTC is allowed during LPR, that is Leave Preparatory Retirement, Rule 7. Allowed subject to conditions? Not allowed. Allowed only to hometown LTC, allowed only to all India LTC. Your time starts now. During a leave preparatory retirement, can you avail LTC? The answer is yes, it is allowed subject to certain conditions. What is the entitlement of LTC to officials under suspension? Rule 7 of Leave Travel Concessions. Entitled for self and family, not entitled, entitled for family only, entitled for self only. Your time starts now. Please post your answer in the comment section. Entitled for family only. Next question. What is the distance limit from headquarter to hometown place of visit on LTC? Within 1000 kilometers, within 5000 kilometers, within 3000 kilometers, no limit. Your time starts now. Rule 8B of LTC rules. The answer is no limit. There is no limit as such for the from headquarters to hometown or place of visit. Even if it is 5000 kilometers or it is 7 kilometers, there is no limit, no problem. But the distance should not be 0. That means in the same hometown, your hometown and your place of working, if it is same, you will not be allowed to have entitlement for hometown LTC. What is the entitlement of LTC to hometown to unmarried government servants? Once in 2 years, every year, alternate years, once in 3 years. Your time starts now. Entitlement of LTC to hometown to unmarried government servants. It is every year for the first 8 years. Okay, next question. What is the entitlement of LTC for fresh recruits in the first 8 years of service? Rule 8 of LTC rules. 2 occasions to hometown, 3rd and 4th occasion to anywhere in India for block of 4 years. 3 occasions to anywhere in India, 4th occasion to hometown in block of 4 years. 3 occasions to hometown and 4th occasion to anywhere in India in the block of 4 years. First 4 occasions to hometown and the next 4 occasions to anywhere in India in the block of 8 years. Your time starts now. Important question this is. The answer is 3 occasions. We have already seen in the first slide. 3 occasions to hometown and 4th occasion to anywhere in India in the block of 4 years. Next question. Which of the following statements are correct? Government servant and members of his family can avail in different groups at different times during the block of first 2 or 4 years. Statement 2. Some members of family can avail concession to hometown while some others for existing anywhere in India in same 2-year block. Statement 1 only correct. Statement 2 only correct. Both statements 1 and 2 are correct. Neither statement 1 nor statement 2 are correct. Your time starts now. The answer is both 1 and 2 statements are correct. The government servant and members of family can avail LTC in different groups at different timings during the block of 2 years, 2 or 4 years. Some members of family can avail concession to hometown while some others for visiting anywhere in India in the same 2 block years. Next question. Which of the following statements are correct? Statement 1. Government servant and each member of his family is permitted to visit different places of their choice during a block of 4 years. Travel by air is permitted between places not connected by rail, and an alternative means of travel is either not available or is more expensive. Statement 1 only correct, 2 only correct, both are correct, both are wrong. Your time starts now. The answer is both statements are correct. They can visit different places, and if travel is permitted between places not connected by rail, then alternative means of travel is either not available or more expensive. It can be done. Next question: how is the carryover of LTC allowed? Within the second year of the next block of 2 years or 4 years? Carryover of LTC is not allowed. Within first year of next block of 2 years or 4 years, carryover of LTC is always allowed. Your time starts now. The answer is, please post your answer in the comment section. Rule 10 of LTC rules. The answer is within the first year of next block of 2 years or 4 years. Okay, next question. What will be the restriction of train fare in the case of air journey by a non-entitled officer having concessional train fare for his family members? Rule 12 of LTC rules. 75% of train fare, actual concession train fare, 50% of train fare. If full air fare has been charged and paid, then full train fare will be reimbursed. The time starts now. The answer is if full airfare has been charged and paid, then full train fare will be reimbursed. Next question. Which of the following is admissible for reimbursement in respect of non-entitled officers traveling by air on LTC? Rule 12 of LTC rules. Actual airfare, LTC airfare of India, LTC 80 fare of India, entitled class of rail fare, none of the above. Your time starts now. Please post your answer in the comment section. The answer is entitled class of rail fare. Next question. Can facilitation fee levied by authorized travel agents on air tickets booked be included in the bills raised for air tickets? Rule 12 of LTC rules. Yes, no, subject to maximum of 300, 100 only. Your time starts now. Facilitation fee levied by the authorized travel agents. The answer is no. Next question. A government employee travelled by helicopter on LTC. State which of the following is correct. Rule 12 of LTC rules. A government employee can travel by helicopter. A government employee can travel by helicopter with the permission of competent authority. A government employee can travel by passenger plane only. None of the above. Your time starts now. The answer is it is only through passenger plane only, not by helicopter. Next question. Whether entitled officers can travel by private airlines to Jammu and Kashmir from their headquarters under LTC? Rule 12 of LTC rules. Yes, no, at the discretionary powers of competent authority, none of the above. Your time starts now. The answer is yes, they can travel. Next question. Whether reimbursement of fares is permissible in cases where an employee travels by longer route or breaks the journey. Actual expenses incurred is reimbursable. No reimbursement will be permissible. Reimbursement will be restricted to the shortest or the cheapest route with the special sanction from the competent authority. Your time starts now. Please post your answer in the comment section. The answer is reimbursement with restricted to shortest and cheapest route. Next question. Which of the following statements are correct? Statement 1. Government employee is eligible for reimbursement of reservation or sleeper charges while traveling in second class. Statement 2. The incidental expenses incurred during LTC admissible for a reimbursement. Statement 1 only correct, 2 only correct, both are correct, both are wrong. This is as per Rule 7 and 13 of LTC rules. Your time starts now. Please post your answer in the comment section. The answer is only what statement 1 is correct. That is, the government employee is eligible for reimbursement of reservation and sleeper charges while traveling in second class. And the incidental charges incurred during the LTC are not admissible. Here you should during the LTC. Incurred during LTC are not admissible. Okay. Next question. Whether the reimbursement of fares is permissible in cases where an employee travels by a longer route or breaks the journey. Rule 13. Actual expenses incurred is reimbursable. No reimbursement will be permissible. Reimbursement will be restricted to the shortest or cheapest route with special sanction from the competent authority. Your time starts now. The answer is reimbursement will be restricted to the shortest or cheapest route. Okay. Next question. The total distance by the longer route is 1400 miles and that by the shortest route is 1300 miles. If the government servant concerned has travelled the initial 900 miles by second class and the remaining 500 miles by first class, how the reimbursement expenditure will be regulated? Here you should think that he is eligible only for second class. Rule 13. For its total distance travelled by longer distance 1400 miles, for total distance admissible with reference to shortest route 1300 miles, actuals incurred for 900 miles by second class and 500 miles by first class. By proportionating the actual travel of 900 miles by second class and 500 miles by first class with respect to shortest route. Here only you should understand this is the shortest and longest routes. The answer is by proportionating the actual travel of 900 by second class and 500 miles by first class with respect to shortest route. Okay. Next question. Whether reimbursement of fares is permissible in cases where an employee travels by a longer route or breaks the journey. Actual expenses incurred is reimbursable. No reimbursement will be permissible. A reimbursement will be restricted to shortest or cheapest route with a special sanction of the competent authority. The answer would be the reimbursement will be shortest route and cheapest route. How to regulate the claim when the journey of a government servant commences or terminates at the place of residence and not the place of duty? No amount admissible. Actuals from the place of residence to the place of visit and back to the residence at the discretionary powers of the competent authority, restricted to rail fare by the shortest route between the duty station and declared place of visit. Your time starts now. Please post your answer in the comment section. The answer would be restricted to rail fare by shortest route between duty station and declared place of visit. Next question. What is the basis for reimbursement for journeys performed by a longer route in different classes modes of transport? Rule 13 of LTC rules. Actuals will be reimbursed proportionate basis for each actual mode of journey, distance covered with reference to distance by shortest route. At the discretionary powers of competent authority, no amount will be reimbursed. Your time starts now. Basis for a reimbursement for journeys performed by longer route in different classes and modes. The answer was proportional basis for each actual mode of journey, distance covered with reference to distance by the shortest route. Next question. What is the basis for reimbursement for journeys performed by longer route in different classes or mode of transport? We have seen just now. Answer. Next question. Which of the following statements are correct? Service charges levied by travelers service agents recognized by railways is admissible for reimbursement on LTC. Statement 2. Internet or e-ticketing charges admissible for reimbursement for booking of train tickets for official tours and LTC. Rule 13 of LTC rules. Statement 1 only correct, 2 only correct, both are correct, both are wrong. Your time starts now. The answer is statement 2 only correct. Why first one is not correct is because service charges levied by traveler service agents recognized by railways is not admissible. And the second one is internet and e-ticketing charges, they are admissible. Next question. Which of the following statements are correct? Statement 1. Service tax and education cess charged by government on rail, air travel, steamer travel eligible for reimbursement. Penal interest is chargeable for unutilized advance or non-submission of adjustment bills within the stipulated period. Statement 1 correct, 2 correct, both are correct, both are wrong. Your time starts now. Rule 13 and 15 of LTC rules. The answer is both the statements are correct. Next question. What is the time limit fixed to claim reimbursement of expenditure incurred under LTC when no advance is taken? Rule 14. of LTC rules. No, not exceeding 3 months, 45 days within, not exceeding 6 months within 1 year. Your time starts now. Whenever there is, you have not taken an advance, what is the time limit fixed for claim the reimbursement? The answer is not exceeding 3 months. Next question, what is the time limit stipulated to submit a LTC claim for reimbursement when LTC advance has been drawn? Within 3 months, within 6 months, within 1 month, within 45 days. Your time starts now. What is the time limit stipulated to submit LTC claim for reimbursement when LTC advance was drawn? The answer is 1 month. If it is not drawn, we have seen, now it is 1 month. What is the maximum amount of LTC advance granted to the government servants? Rule 15 of LTC rules. 4/5 of cost of journey, 50%, 90% of estimated fare, 75% of estimated fare. Your time starts now. The answer is 90% of estimated fare. Next question. Is LTC advance admissible if the family travels separately without a government servant? Admissible only for the travel of the government servant alone? LTC advance not admissible for separate journeys, admissible to both government servant and family traveling separately to the extent admissible. LTC advance is admissible either to the government servant or the family. Your time starts now. Rule 15.2 of LTC rules. The answer is admissible to both government servant and family traveling separately to the extent admissible. Next question. What is the time limit fixed for drawal of advance for a journey by train? 30 days before proposed date for outward journey, 45 days, 65 days, 125 days. Your time starts now. Time limit fixed for drawal of advance. Answer is 125 days for train. For other modes, it is 65 days. Okay. Next question. Who will grant the LTC advance to an officer on deputation who wishes to avail LTC immediately on reversion to his parent office? Borrowing department, lending department, borrowing department with intimation to lending department with intimation to borrowing department. Your time starts now. Rule 15 of Leave Travel Concession rules for central government employees. The answer is borrowing department with intimation to the lending department. Next question. What is the procedure to be followed to recover the unutilized amount of LTC advance if tickets are not produced within 10 days? Recovery may be effected in monthly installments at the discretionary powers of a competent authority. Recovery may be effected in full immediately. LTC advance can be adjusted in future LTC travels. Your time starts now. Please post your answer in the comment section. It is as per rule 15.5 of LTC rules. The answer is recovery may be effected in full immediately. Whenever the advance is taken and the unutilized amount is left over, and within immediately it should be recovered in full. Okay. Next question, not installments. Which of the following statements are true with reference to misuse of LTC? If found guilty, the withheld claim will be disallowed. If found guilty, no. Next two sets, one to hometown and one to any place in India will be forfeited. In case of grave misuse, the competent authority may disallow even more than two sets. All of these are true. Your time starts now. In case of misuse of LTC, the answer is correct. All of these are correct. The claim can be withheld, it can be disallowed, and two sets can be stopped, and more than two sets can be stopped if it is a grave misuse. Next question. Which of the following statements are correct? Statement 1. Earned leave encashment is admissible to central government employees while availing LTC of their spouses employed in PSUs and corporation, etc. Sanctioning authority has option to waive penal interest on LTC. Statement 1 correct, 2 correct, both 1 and 2 correct, both 1 and 2 wrong. The answer is, this is with reference to LTC. The answer is 1 only correct. Sanctioning authority has the option to waive the penal interest, cannot be waived by any authority. Next question. What is the rate of penal interest to be charged on unutilized advance from the defaulters? 2.5% of our GPF rate, 5% of our GPF rate. Interest rate allowed for GPF from time to time by government. 2% over the interest rate allowed by the government on the GPF. Your time starts now. The answer is 2% on the over the interest rate allowed by the government on GPF. Next question. What is the maximum number of days that can be encashed at the time of availing LTC? 10 days, 15 days, 30 days, 60 days. Your time starts now. At a time. At a time. It is at a time. At a time, how much? 10 days. Next question. How many days can be encashed on LTC during the entire career? Rule 15 of LTC rules, 90 days, 60 days, 120 days, 300 days. Your time starts now. And LTC encashment in the entire career cannot exceed 60 days. At a time it is 10 days. Next question. How many days of leave encashed at the time of LTC be deducted from the maximum amount of EL encashable at the time of retirement? Rule 15 of LTC rules, 10, 60, no deduction will be made, 90 days. Your time starts now. At the time of retirement, no deduction will be made in lieu of LTC because that number will be already be deducted as soon as in the leave account itself, and there will not be any separate deduction at the end. Next question. What is the minimum balance? That means nothing will be if say suppose if an employee has 300 balance at the end of his career, in that no deduction will be made. That means 360 you will get in entire career in such a way. If you think, what is the maximum balance of EL to be available at credit of an employee after deducting the period of encashment as well as leave while availing LTC? 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 120 days. Rule 15 of LTC rules. The answer is it is 30 days minimum should be there. Then only LTC can be encashed. Which of the following is not included for encashment of EL on LTC? Pay admissible on the date of availing LTC, grade pay, dearness allowance admissible on that day, house rent allowance. Your time starts now. The answer is house rent allowance. This is the earlier one. Next question. Can LTC be availed during LPR of a government servant? Cannot be availed during LPR. At the discretionary powers of competent authority, can be availed provided the return journey is completed before the expiry of leave. Only hometown LTC can be availed. Your time starts now. During leave preparatory retirement, LPR, LTC can be availed or not? It can be availed provided the return journey is completed before the expiry of leave. Next question. Can official on charge of preferring fraudulent claim of LTC be allowed to avail LTC? Cannot avail LTC till finalization of the disciplinary proceedings. Can be availed subject to condition of the sanctioning authority at the discretion of powers of competent authority. None of the above. Your time starts now. The answer is cannot avail LTC till finalization of disciplinary proceedings. Next question. Which of the following statements are correct? Statement 1. Government employees whose headquarters or place of posting and hometown are same are eligible for hometown LTC. Second statement. Central government employees and their families avail LTC while on study leave. Statement 1 correct, 2 correct, both 1 and 2 correct, both 1 and 2 are wrong. Your time starts now. Headquarters of place of posting and hometown are same are eligible for hometown LTC. Central government employees and their families avail LTC while on study leave. The answer is statement 2 only correct. You can avail LTC while on study leave. It is correct. But central government is employees whose headquarters and place of posting and hometown are same are not eligible. Hometown and headquarters or place of posting is, if it is the same, then hometown LTC is not eligible. So this is wrong. Statement 2 only correct. Next question. What is the time limit for fixed to produce the outward journey tickets after drawal of LTC advance? Within 1 month, within 10 days, within 45 days, within 7 days. Your time starts now. Rule 15 of LTC rules. The answer is within 10 days. You have to produce the outward journey tickets after drawal of LTC advance. Next question. Can a fresh recruit avail All India LTC during a block of 4 years? Rule 8 of LTC rules. Yes, he can avail it at any time during the block. No, he can only avail LTC to hometown every year. Yes, he can avail it on the 4th occasion of the block. Yes, he can avail it during the second 2-year block. Your time starts now. All India LTC during a block of 4 years. The answer is yes, he can avail it on the 4th occasion. First 3 occasions he will have to avail hometown LTC, and the 4th occasion he will have to avail this All India LTC in such a manner for 2 blocks, that is 2 4 years blocks up to 8 years it will be done. Advances to government servants to avail LTC sanctioned by head of the office, administration department, the drawing and disbursing officer, the pay accounts officer. Your time starts now. The answer is head of the office. Next question. Which of the following is admissible to unmarried government servants under special dispensation scheme? Rule 8 of LTC rules. All India LTC once in 2-year block. Visit any region once in a year. Converting one's occasion of hometown LTC out of 4 LTC, hometown LTC to travel to different parts of the country. None of the above. Time starts now. The answer is converting one occasion of hometown LTC of the 4 hometown LTCs to convert to different parts of the country. Next question. Through whom can the government servants book air tickets other than the concerned airline booking counters? Messrs. Balmer Lorry and Co., Messrs. Ashok Tours and Travels, IRCTC, all of the above. Your time starts now. Rule 12 of LTC rules. Answer is all of the above. Next question. State the rule which defines the conditions for grant of LTC advance. Rule 13, 14, 15, 16. Your time starts. Please post your answer in the comment section. Which defines LTC advance, it is Rule 15. Next question. Under which of the following schemes are officers who are entitled to travel by air may also travel by private airlines from their headquarters? Hometown LTC, All India LTC, Emergency Pass Concession, LTC to J&K under Special Dispensation Scheme. Your time starts now. Please post your answer in the comment section. The answer is LTC to J&K under Special Dispensation Scheme. Next question. If a fresh recruit has not availed LTC facility in a particular year, can he or she avail it later? No. Carryover of LTC to next year is not allowed in case of fresh recruit. Yes. Carryover allowed in first block of 2 years. Carryover allowed within 4 years block. Carryover allowed within first 8 years. Your time starts now. The answer is no. Carryover of LTC to next year is not allowed in case of fresh recruit. Next question. From when will the LTC entitlement be computed in case of a fresh recruit joining the service of 31/12/2016? From 31/12/2016, 2017, 2018, one from 1/8/2018. Your time starts now. LTC entitlement in case of fresh recruit joining on 31/12/2016. It will be 2017. 1 year gap should be there for 1 year continuation service should be there for a grant of LTC. How will the claim of a government servant under LTC to visit any place in India be regulated if he purchases a circular tour ticket as per circular tour ticket, as per his entitlement, as between the headquarters and the declared destination by shortest direct route in class of accommodation actually used by the purchasing circular tour ticket or by entitled class, whichever is less, will be restricted to shortest direct route between headquarters and hometown. Your time starts now. Please post your answer in the comment section. It is as per Rule 13 of LTC rules. Okay. The answer is C. as between the headquarters and the distance between the headquarters and the declared destination by shortest direct route in the class of accommodation actually used by the purchasing the circular route or ticket or by the entitled class, whichever is less. Next question. Whether step parents are included. Step parents are included in the definition of family. Not included. Stepmother only included. Stepfather only included. Step parents who are wholly dependent are included. Your time starts now. Please post your answer in the comment section. Answer is step parents who are wholly dependent are included under the family for LTC rules. What is the LTC entitlement for state government employees deputed to central government employees? Rule 2.2 of LTC rules, no entitlement to continue in service for at least 2 years in case of hometown LTC and at least 4 years for all India LTC, eligible only to hometown LTC. Entitled for self only. Your time starts now. Please post your answer in the comment section. The answer is to continue in service for at least 2 years in case of hometown LTC and at least 4 years of all India LTC. Next question. Which of the following statements are correct? Statement 1. The LTC availed in grace period is admissible for spouse married during the grace period. LTC is admissible to a mentally handicapped major brother if he is dependent on employee. Rule 10 and 4 of LTC rules. Statement 1 correct, 2 correct, both wrong. Your time starts now. LTC availed in grace period. Grace period is a period of 1 year after completion of the actual block. The answer is both statements are wrong. This LTC in grace period is not admissible for spouse married during the grace period. So grace period is allowed only for those spouse or the family members who are with him during the normal period. If they are added in the grace period, it will not be given. LTC is admissible to mentally handicapped major brother if he is dependent on the employee. There is no such a rule. Because mentally handicapped, it is not there. Brother. Next question. Which of the following statements are correct? Statement 1. The condition of dependency is applicable to the husband and wife while claiming LTC claim. Parents of spouse are eligible for LTC. Rule 10 and 4 of LTC rules. 1 only correct, statement 2 only correct. Both statements are correct. Both statements are wrong. Your time starts now. The answer is both, neither 1 nor 2 is correct. The condition of dependency is applicable to husband and wife while claiming LTC claim. That is wrong. The condition of dependency is not applicable. So that means for husband and wife, there is no rule of dependency. Even though they are dependent or not, LTC can be claimed. Parents of spouse are not eligible for LTC. So both are incorrect. Next question. An employee was on LTC from 22nd June to 5th July. Will the entitlement of LTC change due to the date of increment being 1st July? Entitlement will be as per pay drawn before proceeding on LTC. Entitlement will be regulated as per revised pay. Return journey will be as per revised pay as per orders of competent authority. Your time starts now. So the employee has taken LTC between the period from 22nd June to 5th July, and there is an increment in between how the emoluments will be counted. Entitlement will be as per the pay drawn before proceeding on LTC. Next question. Government servant headquarters is Vijayawada, hometown is Visakhapatnam, family resides at Hyderabad. Whether the government servant can avail the LTC for his family to visit Vijayawada? Yes, admissible. Admissible with the special sanction of the competent authority. Not admissible. 50% fare only admissible. Your time starts now. Here there are 3 different places. The headquarters being Vijayawada, the hometown being Visakhapatnam, and family is residing at Hyderabad, and the family can visit to Vijayawada when he can claim the LTC. Yes, he can. claim. Next question. Whether an employee retiring on 1/12/2022 is entitled to LTC for visit to any place in India for the block year 2018 and 21, or visit to hometown for the block 2018-19, as the block of 4 years and 2 years will be completed only on 31/12/2021. Employee will be eligible for both LTCs provided he completes both journeys before 30/11/2021. Employee eligible only for a hometown LTC. Employee for self only, eligible for self only with a special sanction of the administrative authority. Your time starts now. He is going to retire on 1/12. So, please post your answer in the comment section. The answer is he will be eligible for both LTCs provided he completes both the journeys before his retirement. Okay. Next question. Whether an employee who is retiring on 31/12/2018 and has only 1 month's service during the block of 2018 and 21 is eligible to avail 4 years LTC 2018 and 21? Not eligible, eligible for only for a hometown LTC. Yes, provided the return journey is completed before his date of retirement. Eligible provided on the onward journey started before 31/1/2018. Your time starts now. The answer is C, that is yes, is provided the return journey is completed before the date of retirement. Next question. Whether an employee who joined service in March 2020 is eligible for anywhere in India LTC for block 2018 and 21. Entitled to avail LTC to anywhere in India for the block 2018 9 and 21 from March 21, including the grace period up to 31/12/2022 for self only, none of the above. Your time starts now. He has joined the service in March 20. Whether he is eligible for LTC. The answer is entitled for avail LTC anywhere in India for the block 2018 and 21. Okay. From the March 2021 onwards after 1 year, including the grace period up to 31/12/2022. Next question. Government servant can claim LTC for which of the following relative? Rule 4 of LTC rules. Dependent mother, sisters dependent on their father, married son, father earning pension of 12,000. Your time starts now. For whom LTC is possible? The answer is dependent mother. Next question. What is the age limit for admissibility of LTC to unmarried dependent daughter? Up to 35 years, no age limit, up to 25 years, up to 18 years. Your time starts now. Age limit for unmarried dependent daughter. The answer is there is no age limit as such for unmarried dependent daughter as per Rule 4D of LTC rules. Next question. Which of the following statements are correct? Statement 1. The children of widowed daughter or widowed sister are covered in the definition family for LTC. The grace period of 1 year is admissible to those who avail LTC every year LTC. Rule 4 and 8 of LTC rules. 1 only correct, 2 only correct, both 1 and 2 are correct. Both are wrong. Your time starts now. Please post your answer in the comment section. The answer is both statements are wrong because the grace period of 1 year is to those who avail every year. For them the grace period will not be there. For the new recruitees there it will not be applied, and the children of widowed daughter or widowed sister, they are not covered in the definition of a family under LTC. Next question. Is the LTC admissible on closed holiday in combination of leave? Admissible if journey is performed on closed holidays after availing leave. Not admissible with the special sanction from the competent authority. Admissible only if journey is performed on leave availed. Your time starts now. Is LTC admissible on closed holiday in combination of leave? The answer is admissible if journey is performed on closed holidays after availing leave. Next question. Encashment of earned leave with a balance of 36 days on account of availing LTC for the first time is limited to 15 days, 10 days, 6 days, 4 days. Your time starts now. The answer is 6 days. Why? Because anything beyond 30 days minimum 30 days should be there after deducting the leave that is taken. So 6 days only it can be uncashed. Had it been 40, it could have been allowed. Next, 10 days. Next question. Which of the following statements are correct? LTC cannot be availed during maternity leave, study leave, child care leave, during the weekend holidays without availing any leave. Rule 7 of LTC rules. A. 1, 3 and 4 only correct. 3 and 4 only are correct. 4 only is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4 are correct. Your time starts now. This is important question. Please post your answer in the comment section. LTC cannot be availed during. The answer is 4 only. It can be availed in maternity leave. It can be availed in study leave. It can be availed in even in CCL also. The rule has changed now, and it can be availed in child care leave also. It cannot be availed during the weekends, weekend holidays, and without availing any leave, as per rule 7 of LTC rules. Next question. When a government servant stays away from his headquarters and avails LTC from his place of residence, his reimbursement will be restricted to place of visit to headquarters, headquarters to hometown or place of visit, hometown to place of visit, resident to place of visit. Your time starts now. He is staying away from headquarters and he is claiming from his residence. The answer is headquarters to hometown, place or visit. Next question. Government servants posted at the northeastern region with their families at old duty station and have not availed transfer TA for family can avail LTC to hometown once in 2 years, avail anywhere India LTC in a block of 4 years, avail LTC on 2 additional occasions in emergencies, all of the above. Your time starts now. Whenever a government servant is posted to serve in the northeastern region with their family at the old duty station and have not availed transfer TA, then they can have all these facilities. Next question. Which of the following statements are correct? LTC is admissible to government servant under suspension, government servant who is on leave and resigns his post, government servant who has completed 1 year of continuous service. Your time starts now. A. 1 and 3 only correct. B. 1 and 2 correct. C. 3 only correct. D. 1, 2, 3 are correct. Please post your answer in the comment section. Here LTC is admissible to. It is 3 only correct. That is a government servant who has completed 1 year of continuous service. He is eligible for LTC. But who is on suspension, he is not eligible. And government servant who is on leave and resigns the post on resignation, LTC is not eligible. Next question. As soon as he resigns, there will not be any leave. And without any leave, you cannot proceed for LTC. Okay. That is the point. Logic. Entitlement to a reimbursement in respect of outward journey only is applicable to dependent son or daughter getting employment after going to hometown. Family going to hometown has no intention of completing the return journey. Dependent son or daughter getting married after going to hometown. All of the above. Your time starts now. It is a reimbursement of outward journey only. That means outward journey alone. When it is possible, it is in all of these cases, it is possible. Next question. Entitlement to reimbursement in respect of return journey only is applicable to Rule 7 of LTC rules. A newly married wife coming to headquarters. A child adopted by government servant while staying in hometown. A child previously below 5 years but completed 5 years only at the time of return journey. All of the above. The answer is all of the above. Next question. An officer going to hometown on regular leave proceeds therefrom on transfer to new headquarters. His LTC in combination with the transfer TA will be regulated as Rule 7 of LTC rules. Transfer TA plus LTC to extent the distance from old headquarters to hometown and hometown to new headquarters exceeds the distance for which the transfer TA is admissible. LTC plus transfer TA from old headquarters to new headquarters. LTC from old headquarters to hometown and transfer TA from hometown to new headquarters. LTC plus transfer TA. Your time starts now. The answer is transfer A, that is transfer TA plus LTC to the extent the distance from old headquarters to hometown and hometown to new headquarters exceeds the distance for which transfer TA is admissible. Next question. A government servant belongs to level 3 in pay matrix. Entitlement is economy class by air and first class by train. Entitlement is first class by train and highest class by streamer. Entitlement is economy class by air and deluxe class by ship. All of the above. The time starts now. Level 13 officer, pay matrix. What is his entitlement? The answer is all of the above are correct. Next question. Hometown declaration of the official is kept in PF record of the official, service book, pension payment order, none of the above. Your time starts now. The answer is service book of the official. All government servants can travel. Rule 12 of LTC rules according to their entitlement based on their pay level in the pay matrix, below their entitled class of travel, by air between places not connected by rail, and when no alternative means of travel is available. All of the above. Your time starts now. The answer is all of the above. Next question. The hometown of employee is connected by train but not connected by Rajdhani or Shatabdi. Which of the following is correct? Rule 12. Employee can perform journey by Rajdhani or Shatabdi up to an en route station and thereafter by another train by direct shortest route. Employee can perform journey by Rajdhani or Shatabdi up to an en route station and thereafter by another train. Employee cannot perform journey by Rajdhani or Shatabdi if hometown is not directly connected by these trains. Hometown LTC by Rajdhani and Shatabdi is not admissible. Time starts now. Please post your answer in the comment section. Answer is A, that is employee can perform the journey by Rajdhani Shatabdi up to an en route station and thereafter another train by shortest distance, shortest route. Next question. Which of the following are reimbursable while availing LTC? Reservation sleeper charges, agency commission, service tax and education cess, facilitation fee. A, 1 and 3 only. B, 2 and 4 only. C, 1 and 4 only. D, 2 and 3 only. Your time starts now. The answer is 1 and 3 only. That is reservation and sleeper charges and service tax and education cess, they are reimbursable. Agency commission and facilitation fee, they are not reimbursable. Next question. The current 2 years block is 2018-19 and the 4-year block is 2018 and 21. For example, a government servant intends to travel LTC for self during 2019 and proposes to undertake the outward journey during December 2019 and return journey during the January 2020. His application was turned down as he was performing return journey during January 2020. Which of the following statements are correct? There is no grace period for those availing every year LTC, hence rejected. Return journey is performed after lapse of block year, hence rejected. Date of outward journey is the criteria, hence he will be eligible. LTC must be completed before 31/12/2019. Your time starts now. Please post your answer in the comment section. The answer is the date of outward journey is the criteria, hence he will be eligible. Next question. LTC advance up to 90% of fare can be granted for both outward and return journeys if the leave taken by the official or the anticipated absence of the members of the family does not exceed. Rule 15.3 of LTC rules: 15 days, 30 days or 1 month, 60 days, 90 days or 3 months. Your time starts now. The answer is 90 days. Next question. Hometown or headquarters of government servant are same. Which of the following statements are correct with respect to entitlement of government servant? Not eligible for hometown LTC, not eligible for special concession scheme to travel air to NER, eligible only for all India LTC, all of the above. Your time starts now. The answer is this is all of the above. He is eligible for all India LTC, he is not eligible for hometown LTC, or he is not eligible for conversion. Next question. A fresh recruit joined service on 31 December 2014. What will his LTC entitlement? He will be eligible for LTC from 31st December 2015. His first occasion of LTC ends on 31st 12 2015. He will have only 7 occasions of LTC till 31 12 2022. All of the above. Your time starts now. The answer is all of the above are correct. Next question. The block to which the LTC is to be debited is decided from which of the following? Date of outward journey, date of return journey, date of intimation to the office, date of submission of claim. Your time starts now. Block to which the LTC is to be debited. Important question this is. It is from the date of outward journey. Next question. A government servant and his spouse availed All India LTC from Chennai to Kolkata starting journey on 15th July, while his children and dependent parents started their journey from Chennai to Mumbai on 15th August. How his claim will be regulated? Family members must travel with the government servant, therefore the claim for his children and dependent parent will be rejected. Both claims will be allowed provided the return journey is completed within 6 months from the commencement of their respective outward journey. Both claims will be allowed irrespective of the date of return. Both the claims will be rejected. Your time starts now. Please post your answer in the comment section. The answer is it will be both claims will be allowed subject to the condition that return journey is completed within 6 months from the commencement of their respective outward journey. Next question. Which of the following is a rate of mileage allowance for journeys performed by own car, taxi as on 1/4/2019? Rule 12. 12 rupees per kilometer, 16, 24, 32. Your time starts now. The answer it is 24 kilometers. 24 rupees per kilometer. Next question. How will the claim of reimbursement of rail fare on LTC be regulated in respect of children of 5 to 12 years age group? Half of the adult fare will be reimbursed. Actual rail fare as per the choice of rail tickets purchased by the government servant. Not eligible for full berth and reservation charges. Full fare at the discretion powers of the competent authority. Your time starts now. Is about half ticket question. The answer is actual rail fare as per the choice of the rail tickets purchased by the government servant. The account in adjustment of LTC advance should be rendered within Rule 14 of LTC rules. 1 month, 15 days, 2 months, 1 week. Your time starts now. LTC advance. The answer it is 1 month. Next question. State which of the following statements are correct with regard to encashment of EL along with LTC. Rule 15 of LTC rules. 10 days errand leave can be encashed at the time of availing both hometown and All India LTC. Encashment will be permitted without any linkage to the number of days and nature of leave availed. Maximum of 60 days can be encashed during the entire service. All of the above. Your time starts now. EL encashment means all these rules will be applicable. Next question. Relaxation for travel by air on LTC is available for the following places. Northeastern region, Jammu Kashmir, Andaman Nicobar, all of the above. Your time starts now. NER, J&K and Andaman Nicobar. It is for all of these above. Next question. LTC journeys can be combined with tour, transfer, child care leave, all of the above. Your time starts now. Combination of LTC journeys is possible with all of these types. Next question. Define the eligibility of LTC for a deputationist. Rule 2.1 of LTC rules. Deputationists serving the central government cannot avail LTC. Hometown LTC will be admissible to deputationists on completion of 1 year service, provided it is certified that he is likely to continue for 2 years. Deputationists are eligible for LTC without any conditions. Deputationists can avail only All India LTC. Your time starts now. Please post your answer in the comment section. The answer is hometown LTC will be admissible to deputationists on completion of 1 year's service, provided it is certified that he is likely to continue for 2 years. Next question. Encashment at the time of LTC is allowed for special casual leave, errand leave, study leave. A. 1 only correct. B. 3 only correct. C. 2 and 3 only correct. D. 1, 2, 3, 4 are correct. Your time starts now. Important question this is. Please post your answer in the comment section. How many of you have mentioned it as D? The answer is B only, because encashment of LTC is possible only for errand leave encashment only it is possible. Next question. What is that means whenever he applies only EL, then only that leave encashment is possible. What is the rate of penal interest over the interest rate of GPF in case of unutilized balance of LTC advance recovered from the official? 2.5, 3%, 2%, 3.5%. Your time starts now. Please post your answer in the comment section. Answer is 2% plus GPF interest rate will be recovered. Next question. When there is no public transportation available, what is the maximum limit of distance in kilometers reimbursable to a government servant for a particular stretch of journey during LTC covered by private and personal transport based on his self-certification? Based on the self-certification, how much distance, up to how much distance it is reimbursable during LTC for the private and personal transport? This is the question. 200 kilometers, 300, 75, 100. Your time starts now. When no public transport is available, maximum limit of distance in kilometers allowed is 100 kilometers. This is also important question. Next question. Which level of officers are entitled to travel by air on LTC with effect from 1/7/2017? Level 6 to 8 by economy class, level 9 to 13 by economy class, level 5 to 7, level 7 by economy class. Travel by air is not allowed in LTC. Your time starts now. The answer is level 9 to level 13 economy class. This is the answer. For more marks and higher rankings, subscribe to careerpost. Thank you. If you have not yet joined the Telegram group, you may join for latest updates. Some of the subscribers, they are telling that they are not in receipt of the notifications from YouTube. Thank you. Subscribe to
Careerpost. For getting the latest video, click the bell icon.